and welcome back to another video. I'm Savannah, and today I'm going to take you through a quad focused leg day, a quad burning leg day, okay? Hello people in the parking lot. This workout is going to be completely out of my comfort zone. Usually I'm doing a lot of glute and hamstring focused leg days, but lately I've been seeing all the ladies crushing these quad workouts, and I kind of wanted to push myself, go out of the comfort zone a little bit and really try and target those quads today. I have my water with me here, filled up the jug, that way I can stay hydrated throughout the workout. Now that it's approaching the summer months, we're actually almost done with June. Now that we're approaching the summer months, I'm definitely trying to really focus on my hydration, staying hydrated throughout the day, really making sure that I am getting that water intake. I'm also a little bit nervous because I think this is the first time I'm going to be going into the gym without a mask on. In my personal gym, I posted in my Florida vlog, I was in the gym without a mask, but that was not my gym. So no one knows what my face looks like. I'm so excited. Anyway, enough rambling in here. I'm gonna head inside the gym and start warming up. I think we're good. I have a feeling the gym's gonna be crowded today. I'm a little nervous about how crowded this gym's gonna be. Let's go inside. Starting off with the warm up, I am taking a big, deep breath, getting my mind and body ready for this workout. Then I reach over and grab my toes. I started bending my knees and straightening them to bring some movement into my body. I did this multiple times just to start getting everything nice and warm. I'm waking up all my muscles and preparing my body for lifting. Next, I reached over, grabbing my right foot, and then to the left side to have a gentle stretch in my hamstrings. I'm not really pulling at my feet because I'm not warm yet, but just allowing those muscles to loosen up. Next, sitting in a butterfly position, doing some flutters. You can see how tight my hips are here by how high my knees are. Then with my legs straight in front of me and my toes flexed, I'm reaching for my toes again to loosen up my hamstrings. Going into a lizard pose here, I'm really trying to relax and breathe into it. If you have tight hips like me, this is a great stretch to incorporate. I always do this after my runs to stretch my hips and hopefully help open them up a bit. I really like to take a few seconds to breathe in this position. Then I moved into glute activation. I accidentally put my band on inside out, but that is okay. Doing some squats here. I have my knees and my toes slightly turned out. That way I'm really getting that resistance from the band. And then moving into kickbacks. If you've seen any of my other leg workouts on YouTube, I always make sure to add these, and I'm making sure to not swing my leg, but really lifting from that glute and squeezing at the top to engage and fire up that muscle. The first heavy exercise of the day was squats. Squats are a compound movement, so you're going to target your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. I did these squats with my feet and knees slightly turned out. That is going to target your glute muscles a little bit more. However, it's also going to protect your knees. I'm really making sure to keep my core engaged as I'm sitting down and then pressing through my heels as I'm coming up. I did 4 sets and 8 reps. Next, I moved into front-loaded squats. So for this one, my feet are hip or shoulder distance apart, and my feet are parallel. So my feet are parallel, my knees are parallel. They are not turned out like the other squat. I front loaded the weight here because I did want to target my quad muscles more. So I reached under the bar, and then I have my fingertips on my shoulders and making sure to keep my elbows nice and high here. Sitting down and pressing back up, again, core engaged, pressing through those heels, really trying to make that mind muscle connection to my quads here, and remembering to breathe. Then I moved into close stance, heel elevated squats. Here, my feet are closer than hip distance. I have my heels elevated on a plate, and I do have my toes just slightly turned out. I'm going all the way down and then back up. The reason that my heels are up on the plate is that it allows me to sink deeper into that squat. I still have the weight front loaded here to again target the quads, but I've seen people hold a plate in front or a dumbbell if that feels more comfortable for you. Next, moving into barbell Bulgarian split squats. I started with my right foot on the ground, my left foot up on the bench. I'm making sure that my knee is in line with my ankle and my toe, and that I'm lowering down into a 90-degree angle. I'm making sure to breathe throughout this movement, engage my core, and really focus on that muscle-mind connection, both in my quad and in my glute muscle. You can see from the side here, my right foot was a little too far forward on this set, so I made that adjustment when I got to the left side to move it back about 3 inches, and that felt much more comfortable for me. I want to show you how when something doesn't feel like it's hitting the right spot, how I made that correction, and this was the perfect distance for my height. I only did 6 on each leg, so I did 4 sets and 6 reps per leg for this exercise. Next, moving to the leg extension machine. I started with single leg extensions to make sure I was giving each leg individualized attention. Sometimes when we do movements that involve both legs, one leg will pull most of the weight, so I did want to incorporate some single leg movements. After I did both sides with the single leg movement, then I upped the weight and then did both legs. You can see I'm struggling to get off the chair at this point. I'm really starting to feel the burn. Last but not least, I did the leg press machine. I had my feet hip distance apart here in that parallel position, but I was feeling it in my quads and my glutes. So I made the decision to bring my feet together, and that was going to target my quads even further. I didn't film that with my camera, but I did get phone footage. So here's my phone footage of when I brought my feet together to really hit my quads on this burnout. All right, we just finished up I always say we, who is we? Me. I just finished up the leg day. That workout was absolutely spicy, okay? I was busting moves like I've never busted before, okay? Those Bulgarian split squats, brutal. I definitely pushed myself, went out of my comfort zone today. These are not moves that I'm overly familiar with, but I really wanted to try them out, challenge myself, switch it up a bit. If you try this workout, please let me know. You can also switch out any of these weights for dumbbells. So if it was a little intimidating, because it was intimidating for me, grab a couple dumbbells and try those movements out if you really want to hit those quads. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, because I also post workouts there at sav.mode. Also update, because I said it earlier in the video about the mask situation. Where am I? It was actually crazy to go into the gym and not have a mask on and actually see everyone. I was like smiling and talking to literally everyone. I don't think I've ever talked to that many people in the gym at one time, but I was just like, hello, how's it going? Like, your face. It was so great. I'm so happy to be able to do that. And then also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel before, but I do pass out stickers at the gym to other women in the locker room or other women that I see around. So it was so exciting. I passed out so many stickers today because I was like, oh my God, are you having a great workout? Happy Monday. Because the gym is my happy place, so I spread happiness there, you know? But that concludes this workout and this video. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. Please be sure to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a very exciting series coming starting next week. So, or I guess in 2 weeks by the time you see it. Either next week or 2 weeks, I have something very exciting that I have planned. So, you're not gonna wanna miss it.